and welcome to the podcast. I'm Marisa.
I'm Ariana.
And we're the Krolmeister sisters. And as a reminder, this podcast is rated T for teen for strong language and mature themes.
You don't like that? Well, you're not gonna like us, so get on out of here. Head over to Tammy Tucky's very own podcast, Unlocked, where she talks to people about things.
And stuff.
I don't know why, but with your, I'm ready going into this, or are you ready, rather? I really expected us to come in with, fucking air horns, being like, yeah, Krolmeister sisters here! And I don't know why.
Well, yeah. So what are we talking about today, sister?
Well, see, that was the thing, is I was imagining us also getting hyped because we're doing our favorite thing, the thing you guys love. We are making a bracket.
Bracket! Oh, mwah. Yeah, we're doing a bracket again.
Yeah,
I
you
love
guys
it.
love brackets.
You guys see the word bracket and you click?
Do you love us now?
We appreciate it. We appreciate your clicks on things, especially if you just stay. Just for favor for me, listen or just watch for about a minute and then click away.
Yeah.
It'll really help.
Appreciate it.
So, today our bracket is going to be, so we were inspired by a message that our friend Karen of Karen Plays Nancy Drew sent us a while ago saying, and I quote, I didn't actually have it right in front of me, so. And I quote, Risa, have you done a podcast ep ranking game endings based on how batshit wild they are? And the answer to that was no, we hadn't.
So
we
let's
would rank
do
it, but ranking takes too much time, so instead we're going to do a bracket.
Oh yeah, the scientifically accurate way to do it.
Yeah, exactly.
This is the only way to find out.
This is the scientific way of doing this.
Yep.
And then you guys can also recreate the experiment at home. But if you guys come out with the wrong answers, that means you failed the experiment, not that our hypothesis has been disproven.
Correct. That's how it works.
That's how science works. So I have included all of the games this time, including Secrets Can Kill Remastered.
Oh my god.
Because in this
they
case,
have different endings.
Yeah, they have different endings. We are also including Ransom of the Seven Ships because it does have a batshit wild ending.
Yeah.
So just including all... wow, okay. So we're going to have to, like I've said before, say it again many times, we have to do a qualifier round when we have this many. It's just how it works. So...
Curse you, Her Interactive!
Our first qualifier is... Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake versus Treasure in a Royal Tower. Which one is more batshit wild? I would say weird? Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake because she comes at us with a fucking bone. Yeah. That's wild.
Absolutely. You know what's weird is in both of those, in the ending, you are looking down at the woman who just tried to assault you.
Yeah. You sure are.
For monetary advancement?
Yeah.
This is a capitalism round. Which capitalism is worse? No.
Dog
no.
brain.
Ah, shit. I am actually gonna go with, definitely Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake because any game, she comes at you with a bone.
It's wild.
In a sewer.
Okay, so next of the qualifiers is actually incredibly tough, and we're getting it out of here at the beginning.
Yeesh.
Ransom of the Seven Ships versus Secrets Can Kill Remastered. This is a randomized seed, by the way. But...
Yeesh. Okay, well, on the one hand, we have the white man exposed...
pretending to be Jamaican,
but he's also, bonus round, a character from another game that we were supposed to remember.
And none of us did.
None of us did. That took a lot of recollecting.
Yeah, I think we literally Googled it.
But on the other hand, Secrets Can Kill Remastered... We drop a go-go.
Gun. He has a gun, and we drop a cage on him.
And somehow that stops him?
Makes him drop the gun?
That's lucky. What was her plan if it didn't?
I don't know.
Nancy would have died. Yeah, Nancy, I see my video on
Times
Nancy just shouldn't.
So which is more wild?
Now that we're talking about it, I am going to have to say Secrets Can Kill Remastered. What was her plan? Batshit.
It's like, wowee, the guy who looked like a child molester killed a child.
Oh my God.
So shocked. He has a gun. I couldn't have told you this was going to happen from the very fucking beginning.
Right.
Yeah, Secrets Can Kill Remastered. It's wild.
Yeah, it's wild.
Okay. So, first round. Message in a Haunted Mansion versus Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake. That's rough, because we drop a chandelier on a dude.
Yeah.
We just straight up... That should have killed him.
Scooby-Doo him, like...
Versus being attacked with a bone.
Yeah. I mean... You drop a loose chandelier on Lewis Chandler.
That's wild. Okay.
That's wild. They tell you it's gonna happen.
Oh, just fantastic.
Great. So good.
Like, that's just the way... Okay. So, this one is really hard. Danger on Deception Island versus Tomb of the Lost Queen.
Ooh.
Those are both incredibly wild endings.
Yeah. Oh. I feel so in danger in both of them.
I still think, actually, Danger on Deception Island is so wild the way it is done. Like, it's so suspenseful for no reason.
Right?
And, she's just we take the duct tape off of her face, and that's how Andy Jason knows we're there. We don't put it back on her. That's just... What
are you doing, Nancy?
And you just throw the tank at the orca.
Hit him over the head.
Hit him on the head.
I'm just...
Okay. I think that wins. Oh my god.
Although, shout out to John Boyle for being there in our hour of need. When we couldn't be there for him.
Yeah, pretty much. Ghost of Thornton Hall versus Danger by Design. Danger by Design 100%. We shadowbox. We fucking just evade Minette for 5 minutes. That is a full-on fist fight where we just call her an elf.
Forever. It's so long. And again, like you said, we call her an elf. Or
I fought imaginary elves stronger than you.
Yeah. Totally unrude.
It's okay, that's wild, though. Ghost of Thornton Hall, we save a woman from a burning building.
Yeah.
Or not.
Or don't,
depending on how you play the game. A building going on fire is it seems more like a story thing, though, you know? That's not hugely wild.
No.
But fighting a tiny woman wearing a mask while she says, cha-cha-cha! Exactly.
It's
we
tire her out. It's a cartoon. Are you cartooning me?
Okay. So, Curse of Blackmore Manor versus Warnings at Waverly Academy. Both of these are wild as fuck. Curse of Blackmore Manor, we can let a child just...
I can't breathe, Nancy.
But, I mean, she doesn't die. She can never die.
She dies.
Thankfully. But, like...
There's a reality where she died, man.
So it's just... Yeah. Versus Warning to Waverly Academy, where a child leaves us to die by axe.
We are almost murdered, and the only thing, then we go through we find too many secret passageways in this girls' boarding school for my liking. By the by, don't appreciate them. So we break into some poor girl's room, and she's, like, just trying to practice the cello. That's all she wants in life. Like, why won't people leave her alone?
Entire game.
But at least her reaction is appropriate.
It is. But Curse of Blackmore Manor is so... I don't know. Which one is more wild?
I mean... I am dubious about the technology involved in Curse of Blackmore Manor.
Okay. Yeah, let's go with Curse of Blackmore Manor. Okay. So, Shattered Medallion versus Alibi in Ashes. I mean, Shattered Medallion.
Did you say Shadowed Medallion?
I might have. I meant to say Shattered.
Wow. I mean, a young man attempts to drown himself in one.
Yeah, I think that's just really...
Yeah.
Shattered Medallion has...
I'm going with that.
A wild ending.
It has a wild ending, and a lot of weird shit, like, suddenly revealed, and it's like, oh, okay, I'm going with that.
We go, like, down a passage an inner tube.
So cool.
And then we still have to do another puzzle. That's not even the end. We still have to do an entire, like, separate puzzle.
Yeah, so we get down and then, like, oh my god.
So, yeah, okay. Silent Spy versus Trail of the Twister. Both of those are wild. Yeah. I like in Silent Spy that she's, like, on a Skype, like, a group call while she's doing this stuff to, like, make a bomb not explode. Everyone's in the group chat, like, they're in our glasses, and why is Zoe in touch with either of those other two people? Yeah. Why do they all have each other's numbers? What is going on here?
Well, you know, a good investigative journalist, or maybe the real cathedral did it? There are so many unanswered questions in that one. But like you were saying...
Trail of the Twister, he literally just, like, leaves her for a storm.
And then we decide to chase him down in said storm.
Yeah, that is...
Like,
yeah,
I understand what she's going for here, but whoa, doggy.
Yeah, so that's also pretty wild.
Yeah.
But I don't know, this one's up to you.
I'm gonna have to go Spy.
Yeah.
Because there's a trash compactor and you can...
There's a whole thing going on there.
There's a whole thing going on.
Okay, Deadly Device versus Shadow Ranch. I feel like we basically kill a man in both.
Yeah, because there's no way Shorty survives that.
He at least broke something.
Yeah.
But
we at least attempted to kill a man.
Yeah.
Because he could have kept falling.
Yeah. But, I mean, we were at least ready to let him die. Like, not kill him, but let him die. That was happening.
Like, what if he'd fallen and smashed his head?
Yeah.
But, at the same time,
she electrocutes a dude.
She electrocutes a dude!
I mean, technically, she doesn't.
Nope, she electrocuted him. And I'm sticking with electrocute because even though it means the death, he's dead. He's not just dead. Shocked. There is no way this is how the game started, with a man being killed that exact way.
Yeah.
Like, what was it for? So that it rhymed? Going all, like, George Lucas on this shit?
I'm just, yeah. I feel like Deadly Device is definitely more wild of an ending.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty fucking wild.
Though, like, Nancy just showing up on the glowing horse was probably wild for the people at the ranch. We don't actually see it.
Yeah.
So, not wild for us.
Not so much.
So, Labyrinth of Lies versus White Wolf of Icicle Creek.
I'm gonna have to go with Labyrinth of Lies because it happens on a stage.
That is really wild that she just goes out on the stage in the middle of the performance and it's just like, they're stealing art.
Everybody's like, is this part of the show?
Exactly. It's just like,
what is this?
She just ascends in the lift and is like, yeah, stop in the middle of this play. Everyone, just know they are stealing art. They are forging.
It's such a Sean Spencer move. Like,
honestly, yes.
Like, all she's missing is like, oh, the psychic stuff. Oh.
But is that more wild than a ski-mobile chase?
Yes. I genuinely think it is because, I don't know, James Bond movies start with a fucking...
Then it's not very wild if James Bond does it. Shadow at the Water's Edge versus Secrets Can Kill Remastered.
Sorry.
I would say Secrets Can Kill Remastered. Like, Shadow at the Water's Edge is kind of cool ending.
Yeah. I enjoy the ending in that, but it's not batshit. It's unfortunately a little more...
It's just kind of sad.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
I would say Secrets Can Kill Remastered.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Stays.
Secrets Can Kill versus Secret of the Scarlet Hand. Secret of the Scarlet Hand, no doubt. Like, yes, we get threatened with a gun in Secrets Can Kill. However, the fucking poem outside the monolith.
What does this happen?
So fucking wild. Okay. Yeah.
Imagine just standing in there, rhyming while I was dying in there. I clearly died several times because there's no way to do it. Like,
oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. Phantom of Venice versus Secret of the Old Clock. They're both chases. Yeah. Neither of them are wild, in my opinion.
I guess I'm gonna have to go with Secret of the Old Clock for the pies.
Yeah.
Phantom of Venice is really more tedious than anything.
Yeah, it's not wild at all.
I don't like it.
You know. So Secret of the Old Clock. Okay. Stay tuned for Danger versus Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon. I feel like Train. Like, I think that Ralph, the guard Guardino, just, like, tackling Dwayne Powers, that's pretty
rad.
wild, yeah, but, like, we'd ride a minecart out and push her into the mud. We hit her with the no, she jumps out of the way of the minecart and falls into mud. But
it would be way better if we hit her, though. Just fucking take her out. Ares killed in the middle of the...
She was ready. Like, okay, yeah.
Yeah, man. That's pretty fucking wild.
That's pretty fucking wild. Okay, Creature of Kapu Cave versus Legend of the Crystal Skull. Creature of Kapu Cave, hands down.
You know what? I was gonna say Secret of the Crystal Skull because...
Legend of the Crystal Skull.
It is Legend of the Crystal Skull?
Yeah.
Anyway, whatever. The point is, we get left in a hole by a crazy old lady who tries to kill us, and then for a crystal skull, that she believes has magical properties, and she cackles like a fucking maniac.
My dad owes a lot of money to bad men. Ariana. Big Island Mike, and it's Frank doing the jumping on lava flows? There's inside of it, like a volcano right next to lava. And there's some fucking Scooby-Doo ass shit going on, Ariana. That is so much more wild.
The skull then proceeds to get eaten by a therefore presumed immortal crocodile. Or alligator. Fuck.
I can't, that's still not as wild as the Scooby-Doo ass shit that we see
there
at the
is
end.
A crystal skull involved.
Ariana.
I'm just saying, we can do, you can have it, but...
Okay. Fucking bet. Okay. God damn. Sea of Darkness versus the Haunted Carousel. I don't think either of those are very wild, really.
Not in the slightest, neither of them.
However, I think it's more ridiculous that in Haunted Carousel, we just, he just falls in a hole. It's just ridiculous to me. We knock him in, yeah, but
with an alien arm.
Yeah. No, isn't it the little sign that comes down?
No, I know, but we use the alien arm to do it.
He's fine. It's very slapstick. Sea of Darkness just has, that's just a decent ending,
Yeah.
You find the gold. That's it. That's an ending.
It's an ending. It's clean. No questions asked.
Yeah. Final scene versus, Captive Curse.
Well, in the final scene, we are cornered by an old man with dementia or something going on. And
as the bulldozer is outside about to just fucking take down the building we're in. I think, yeah.
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 Whereas in Captive Curse, we drop a woman in a Frankenstein's monster-esque costume down into a hole because she was trying to sabotage her ex-boyfriend's castle that he owned.
Yeah.
The circumstances there are pretty fucking wild.
I think final scene, to me, is more wild. Just like the situation.
The complete disregard for human life shown by, whatever city, St. Louis police.
Yeah. Whereas Captive Curse is just she got wronged by her boyfriend.
We've all done some crazy things.
It's it's wild that we're in a dungeon, right? I get that. But other than where we are,
so she decides to sabotage the castle he owns.
Yeah.
Which is one of a few castles he owns.
She knows how to do this. Okay, final scene.
Final scene, yeah.
Okay, just don't get a boyfriend who owns a castle. That, bam, fixed your problem.
There you go.
So, Midnight in Salem versus Haunting of Castle Malloy.
Honestly, I'm gonna go with Midnight in Salem purely because I don't know what happened. I am very confused.
So, to me, Midnight in Salem wins here because, yes, in Haunting of Castle Malloy, we do get clobbered over the head by an old woman dragged to a secret lab underneath a castle where a Nazi uncle was doing research, and we have to pull a bunch of chemicals out of the way, and then so we can turn on the rocket
so
and
that
fire
we can perform rocket science
in the middle of Ireland. Just fire a goddamn rocket
in the middle of the Irish moors.
But in Midnight in Salem, they just travel through a sewer filled with fucking drugged water, and they're having hallucinations.
Oh yeah.
And they're like, May can see the future. It's just PTSD, but they're like, she knows something's gonna happen before it happens. And then we, fresh out of the sewer, just barge into the judge's office, which for some reason they're in their office at this time of night.
Yeah.
So we can, covered in sewer water, just gonna say that again.
Can't be said enough.
We, like, either say, here, I found the will, the house goes to Lauren, right? Mm-hmm. That's not as wild as, hey, I found the accused witch's book thing, so now you can give this house to that witch's society. What the fuck?
Oh.
That is incredibly wild. Why would Nancy ever choose that? Okay, yeah. Midnight in Salem.
Although, I will point out that another batshit crazy part of it, what was that moment that Kit and what's-her-nuts were having? Kyler.
Yeah, I mean, Haunting of Castle Moy maybe is the more batshit wild ending here. But we personally...
Yeah.
Are gonna go with Midnight in Salem.
I feel personally victimized by the ending of Midnight in Salem.
Raise your hand if you were personally victimized by her interactive. So yeah, now we're on to our round 2. Message in a Haunted Mansion versus Danger on Deception Island. Oh, those are both wild endings. I think I'm still gonna have to give it to Danger on Deception Island.
Yeah, because why would you throw it in the water? Well, I sure hope this works.
Yeah. Danger by Design versus Curse of Blackmore Manor. Danger by Design.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. Because if nothing else, not only do we fight that woman in the mask, her mask falls off to reveal an alien tattooed on her face, and and that she has been working for the Russian government.
Yeah, it's wild. Okay, Shattered Medallion versus
the German government, Spy. Right? No. Anyway, sorry.
Someone, I don't know. Shattered Medallion versus Silent Spy.
True. Both of those involve like a certain level of teamwork going on for some reason.
Yeah, and we're just hearing everyone for some reason. Even though we can't see them. Just hear them behind us or in our eyes. God, it's okay, Silent Spy. It's so fucking weird. It's just so weird. Why is this happening? Like, why is this coming down to her?
I don't know.
Where is everyone else in this operation?
What is happening here?
Okay, Deadly Device versus Labyrinth of Lies.
Weirdly enough, I'm gonna have to go with Labyrinth of Lies.
Yeah. Honestly.
I mean, so you kill an old man, whatever. That's how the game started.
But just going out on stage just in the middle of the production.
So extra. Like, Jesus.
Yep. Okay. Secrets Can Kill Remastered versus Secret of the Scarlet Hand. God, but the poem.
Yeah, the poem continues to override Secrets Can Kill.
Oh my gosh. Secret of the Old Clock versus Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon. Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon, I feel.
Yeah,
we
absolutely.
Like a full-on, it's way.
Oh no, it's way better. Sorry, I had to try to remember the ending for Secret of the Old Clock just now.
Valid. Creature of Kapu Cave versus a Haunted Carousel. I'm
gonna have to go Creature of Kapu Cave.
Yeah, definitely.
Haunted Carousel's kind of just Scooby-Dooey there.
Yeah. That was just like there were only 2 just relatively normal endings. So,
Yeah.
Creature of Kapu Cave.
Yeah.
Final Scene versus Midnight in Salem.
I'm going to have to go with Midnight in Salem because what the hell?
We can just, at least Final Scene, yes, it's wild, but it follows, the arc of the game.
Yeah.
And it makes at least some kind of in-game sense.
Yeah, absolutely.
Whereas Midnight in Salem, I just don't. And then the weird thing is that party at the end, the little epilogue party, and then we just leave calling Ned after he's been obviously cheating on us the entire game.
Yeah, that was weird. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Guys. But it sounds like she's okay. She's like, hey, Ned. It's I know I just did a Lonnie voice, and it's not Lonnie, but
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. So.
And she doesn't end with Deirdre. What the fuck, man?
Yeah. Your girl, you just walking away from your girlfriend now?
You guys had some romantic times.
Maybe that's why she's calling Ned at the end. That's really her
She's breaking up with him?
Yeah.
Look, you've clearly moved on, and I have too.
So. Okay. Danger on Deception Island versus Danger by Design. The Danger face-off.
Danger!
I feel like Danger on Deception Island, it's the orca that puts me over the top.
Orca. It's
just
the
throwing
orca
the tank at
nonsensicalness and the weird, James Bond villain that Andy seems to think he is because he's taking out a 19-year-old girl.
It's just why are you killing for this, sir?
And what's with the goons?
Yeah, boss tells us to why are they calling him boss?
First of all, why are they just referring to him as boss? So I understand that is because gender neutral, because we're still thinking it's Katie, blah 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 blah. But Andy doesn't seem like he would be a commanding person.
No.
I don't see a crew following him.
No. Okay. Silent Spy versus Labyrinth of Lies.
I'm going to continue with Labyrinth of Lies.
It's really over Nancy, for some reason, disarming a biological weapon.
Yeah. Yeah, that, that's, cool and all, but
why does Xenia lock us into the stage during a performance? That stage is going to have to get lifted, and Nancy is just chained to a set piece.
I think she hoped we'd die before then.
Why would we die?
I don't know.
Okay.
In the set moving process, it was clearly not. There was nothing up to code about that.
No. So, Secret of the Scarlet Hand versus Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon. Secret of the Scarlet Hand.
Yeah.
It's the poem.
I mean, Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon is more exciting, but that shit.
Yeah. Creature of Kapu Cave versus Midnight in Salem. Creature of Kapu Cave, I think, takes this one.
Yeah.
That's just
the absolutely
my dad
lazy
owes
way
a lot
that
of
they
money to some really bad men.
He worked on a pineapple farm. Of course he did, because that's what all Hawaiian men do, right?
It's just so.
What is this?
What? Okay. Danger on Deception Island versus Labyrinth of Lies. Danger on Deception Island.
Oh, I don't know.
She just throws it to a whale.
She does. She leaves her fate in the hands of a whale. But I do love the uncharacteristic showmanship in Nancy. Why is she doing this right then and there? Wouldn't you just go wait backstage, call the cops so that when they come off, arrest them, please.
Yeah,
like,
instead of giving
what
them
is
time
this?
to run. Like, why is she... They would just be able to get away. She hasn't contacted... But I still think the whale, Ariana, we just throw a tank to a whale. Like...
I mean...
The whale will sort it out for me.
Help me, whale. Well, I mean, at least we have, like, precedence of the whale throwing things. Like,
we have a man coming towards us. We are holding an oxygen tank, and we don't hit him with it. That loses you the game. You gotta throw it to the whale. And then he says, "Aw, nuts."
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess.
Okay, Secret of the Scarlet Hand versus Creature of Kapu Cave.
Ooh.
That's rough.
That is rough, buddy. You know, I think I'm gonna have to stick with the rhyme on that one.
Secret of the yeah, it's honestly...
And then we get a weird, like, curse you, Nancy Drew shot from
like
the, like...
He made it to he went to his office specifically before opening it up.
What the fuck, bro? Check the merch, okay? Like, you just locked a chick in a goddamn stone.
Yeah. Okay. But now, Secret of the Scarlet Hand versus Danger on Deception Island. The poem versus the orca.
You know, I think I'm going to have to go with the orca on this one. Because... she has it right in her hands. All you gotta do is smack him with it.
Yeah.
You could bash his fucking head in. What are you doing, Nancy?
Just use the momentum. You don't even have to, like, do... Right. Like, you don't need upper body strength, really, to just swing it.
Yeah.
Oof. But yeah. So yeah,
shit.
Danger on Deception Island. It officially has the craziest, most batshit weird ending.
It does.
It's just wild. It's just the wildest ending.
It is.
So yeah. I will be providing this image in the description of wherever you're listening to this. Actually, I don't know. Does it show up in Spotify? And you might not be able to. Just go to our website, though. You can also find links to the episodes on our Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Discord, Twitch, YouTube, and our fancy website, krolmeistersisters.knifefightclub.com.
You can also find us on Apple Podcasts, Goodle. It's the Gouda sponsored podcast station thing platform. So you can find us on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and as Risa said already, Spotify.
Sorry.
And in those places, you can tell people that we have that shit endings as well.
So you can subscribe to us over on Twitch to get access to our cute little wine glass emote, our Scopa emote, and at tier 2, our Peace Out emote. You also get access to our backer channel on our Discord and Podcast Night VODs. Or you can support us over on patreon.com/KrolmeisterSisters to get access to Podcast Night VODs, the backer channel in our Discord, stream cat pictures, and you can even tell us what to talk about.
Yeah. Like...
So, yeah, like this.
This?
But she just asked. She didn't,
She didn't know.
But you can tell us to talk about something like just give us your ridiculous bracket ideas.
Yeah.
Love it.
We love ideas. We just don't have to do them if you're not paying us.
Exactly. So yeah, as a reminder, I'm Risa.
I'm Ariana.
And we're the Krolmeister sisters. And we're asking you guys to stay sleuthy.